All right, so we're going to begin with this video first, and then when she's done, we're going to dive deeper into it.
I really, really, really admire a disciplined man. And even with me, even with my behavior, stick to your guns, stick to your morals, stick to your work hard, be inspiring. I'm inspired by them. I'm inspired by a man that says, we're going this, we're doing that. And I do like a man who naturally, instinctively likes to look after his woman.
All right, so now let's dive deeper into it. Let's begin.
Now, the likelihood of regret pretty much comes down to the level of loneliness and isolation that they have. If they have no social support, it's gonna be a little bit harder to get over you, right? And if they don't have social support, they'll come back, and that's why you have so many people go back to their exes during the pandemic, because everyone was isolated. Shit, I went back to everyone. None of them said yeah. They're like, nigga, get the fuck out of here, man. That's why I broke up with you. I'm like, all right. Right? Oh my fucking god, Father Alex is needy. He doesn't comply what he says. Shut up, Melissa. Sorry, I seemed like I smacked her. No, I didn't mean to smack you. So yeah, so the likelihood of them regretting you is one, the loneliness, right? The support system, the attachment styles, and also gender, right? Because if you're a woman, most likely you're gonna have social support, and usually women get over those relationships quicker. If you're a guy, nowadays most likely you are more isolated, and it makes it harder to get over women, right? So that's actually a real thing. I remember for me, man. And in this video, we're going to include some studies. You can click on the description down below. We're going to be including the studies in the description, okay? So that you guys can get confirmation. Because a lot of these things that I'm going to be talking about is based on studies. I remember it used to take me like 2 or 3 years to get over someone. My issue was when I liked someone, I liked them, but I couldn't find people that I liked too much. But when I liked them, I became obsessed, right? I think I have an obsessive personality. See, that's the first thing, right? It's the attachment styles. And the support system. Now let's talk about this, right? If the person had an emotional connection with you, what would happen is that the way they're gonna think of you when they regret losing you is, like I said in my previous videos, eye contact. They're gonna be looking, when they think of you, they're gonna be looking at that eye contact. They're not just gonna be, looking at your body or this or that. You guys are not gonna be eating fucking tacos. No, you can literally, the person is literally gonna have a vision of this, literally. This bullshit, that's what you see in animes, right? Where, anyways, if you guys want to work with me one-on-one, you want to make your ex regret losing you, you want to get over an ex, you want to get somebody to like you, you don't know how to act around them, book a call with me, motherfucker. Like, you want them to leave you? You want them to break up with you? Like, y'all only call me when Father Alex, they broke up with me and they say never call me again. How do I get them? You should have called me earlier. How about that, okay? So click on the description down below there. You can purchase 10-minute sessions, 15-minute sessions, up until 1-hour sessions. My availability is very flexible, right? So if you guys need to talk to me today, I'll find a way to talk to you today. And above all, you guys will get honesty from me. I'm not gonna give you the dating advice that your therapist gives you, because they give the most horrible dating advice. Listen to them about life, but not dating advice. I'm not gonna tell you sugarcoat it like your friends do. I'm gonna give you raw, real truth from my honest opinion. All right. So if you guys want to work with me one-on-one, click on the description down below, or else they'll leave you. I'm using scare tactics. You tend to see this in animes, where the hero, when he's recalling somebody he loves, they see them like that. And the reason why is because the brain craves oxytocin when we trust someone, right? We crave it. And that craving is manifested in our desire to make eye contact, because eye contact releases oxytocin, which means is that your brain wants to reconnect with the person. But because the person is not in front of you, it satisfies itself by creating an image of you and interacting with it, like a dog playing with, like a dog humping a freaking poor little toy, right? That's the first thing. By the way, isn't that crazy that a dog would hump something that is not moving? Don't you think that's creepy? Like, it's not. Is it just me? Okay, little golden creepy retrievers out there. So if there's an emotional connection, they're gonna make eye contact with you, and that desire is gonna be like a kid missing his mom, like a kid, like a girl missing his dad. It's gonna be a desire for connection, and that usually happens when you guys had a relationship, or if the person that you were with was kind of was a freaking psycho and fell in love with you on the first date. Okay, now if you guys didn't have a connection, the way they're gonna think of you when they regret losing you is that they're gonna imagine you having sex with someone, right? For example, like me, when my ex broke up with me, all I thought about was Tyrone clapping them cheeks, and I felt anger. I'm like, where the fuck is Tyrone at? You know, hey man, I'm with your girl, and she's happy right now, man. She don't need your help right now, you know. And so if there's no emotional connection, what will happen is that you're just gonna think about, you know. But then if you're women also say this, that they start thinking about the guy being with another woman, and it makes them angry, right? So remember, if they had an emotional connection, eye contact. If they had no emotional connection, but it was lust, clapping cheek sounds, people. Okay, that's exactly what they're gonna be thinking. And what's gonna happen is that vision is different. The vision that you have when you fall in love with a person is usually fuzzy, and different colors like this. By the way, I'm selling this painting. This is a pastel painting. Took 20 hours to make. I gotta frame it. I'm selling it for $2,000 if anybody wants to purchase it. I'm gonna be promoting it all month long. Pretty much, I gotta sell my art. I don't usually sell my art because I don't want to, but I'm gonna start selling it. This is like a Mexican girl from Mexico, right? So yeah, it's pastel. No artist in the world could paint something like this with pastels, pastel pencils, people. All right, $2,000 plus shipping and framing. I'll ship it anywhere in the world that you are. Okay, so yeah, they think of clapping cheeks, but look, the vision that they have is fuzzy like that, right? When they love you, they think of a fuzzy vision, right? If you notice, this is fuzzy compared to that, which is more contrasting. This is more fuzzy, okay? But when there's lust involved and they're missing you because of the sex, the vision is intense. It is vivid. It has a lot of colors, and there's an intensity. Like there's the vision of love, fuzzy, and like you're in the clouds. Vision of lust, intent, freaking sweaty, and colors, and red, and vibrancy, and sweat, all that kind of stuff. It's like a freaking porn scene in the mind, right? And that creates an intense level of jealousy. The first one creates longing. I miss you. The other one creates jealousy, anger, passion, right? Like some evil type of shit, man. Berlin type of stuff, man. Now, if you guys enjoy this type of content, check out my course, Dark Game, or like I like to call it now, the Complete Man. It's a course that I created for guys who have no idea how to get women in their lives. As you guys can see, I have attracted a life that brings women into my life. I do a lot of social events, art events, meditation events, and I don't do that to get women, but what I notice is that it gets women into your life, right? And in this course, I teach you guys how to do this. I teach you, so that means even if you're friend zone, if you're the type of person that lacks assertiveness, if you were raised by a single mom and you didn't know how to get women, well, this is the course for you. It teaches you how to overcome approach anxiety, how to take action, because a lot of the times you watch these videos and you don't know how to take action, how to break patterns, how to build social circle, a pickup artistry course, right? Understanding your dark side, a bunch of things that helps a guy improve their dating life, right? Where we talk about how to find your purpose, female nature, the mindset game, the outer game, right? How to get her number, how to damage control, how to create competition, first date, using vulnerability, online games, social circle game, how to get threesomes. I mean, the whole shebang bang, right? And the beauty about this course is that there's a 30-day money back guarantee. If you don't like it, you could just let me know and get a refund. There's the basic course, which is $99, and then there is the one with the bonuses, like that I just read to you. So just look through the sales letter, and there's actually some free clips that you guys can watch, right? I think so, right? No, there isn't, but yeah, just look at it. Let me know if you what you guys think of it. You just give it a try. If you don't like it, I will give you your money back. I've always given people refunds. So yeah, man. Hopefully, I can see you guys inside, and let's get back to the video.